Hey, listen, I'd love to tip our hat this morning. I love this story. One of my favorite stores made the headlines. One of my favorite stores here in London, Forest City Surplus. In Dundas, we love that store.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is a great story about them assisting the effort over in Ukraine as the war rages on, and it's been over a month now, providing 2,000 sleeping bags for Ukrainian soldiers. So basically they were contacted by an organization that is a volunteer organization, Razum for Ukraine, and they are looking for different supplies to help out the army in Ukraine.
Yeah.
So they're looking for everything from raincoats to provisions, everything like that. So they contacted Forest City Surplus and said, we need like 2,000 plus quality sleeping bags. So Tim and his crew and Cody, they got on the phone to all of their suppliers that they're aware of, their sleeping bag suppliers, Montreal and Toronto, and convinced them to clear out their inventories. Now you can imagine this, like we're heading into
Summer
camping season.
Yeah.
A lot of people are thinking about what, maybe buying some new supplies for camping and stuff. So convincing these companies is like, how are we going to do this? And once they told them what it was for, everybody was on board.
That's awesome.
For the effort.
That's amazing.
So they were able to secure 2,000 plus quality sleeping bags for the army in Ukraine, and the humanitarian support from people has been really overwhelming and really neat to see. And I just love that somebody local and Forest City Surplus, Tim and Cody and the rest of the crew, we're proud of you. We just think that's awesome.
Yeah. Wow.
I think that's really, really neat.
Yeah.
Because it's if we're all, I think, in the same boat. You watch it and you feel helpless. Like you think, what can I do?
Yep.
So I love that locally something is happening. There are relief efforts happening all over the world to help people in Ukraine right now, whether they're refugees who are fleeing the country or the people who are dug in and fighting right now. I can only imagine what that's like. So, and
that store is tailor-made for supplies like that. Like if you go in there, it's just endless supplies of that sort of nature, right? So.
Yeah, and as a little marketing for them, if you are looking for camping supplies, you might have a hard time finding a sleeping bag, but they got all kinds of cool stuff in there.
Yeah. For sure.
Right. And if you are somebody, and we'll remind you too, if you are somebody looking for a way to help, we'll remind you too, if you go to jack1023.com, we do have a link there where you can donate to the Canadian Red Cross and support relief efforts in Ukraine as Canadians continue to stand with Ukraine and the humanitarian crisis appeal, which is still underway. Mm-hmm. So well done, Forest City Surplus.